Good morning to our Greek friends, Kalimera. Good afternoon to our Indian potential partners and friends. I am Theodore Papaioannou, Director General of Study in Greece, and I am particularly delighted to welcome everyone to our webinar. Thank you all for joining us for today's webinar. This is the first webinar of our Greek-Indian academic cooperation series aimed at facilitating communications, forging contacts, and promoting enhanced collaboration between Greek and Indian academics and higher education institutions. I would like to express my heartfelt gratitude to our partners and friends from the Greek Embassy in New Delhi. We are honored and privileged to have the support and the participation of our ambassador to New Delhi, Ms. Aliki Koutsoumitopoulou. Kalimera σας. And Sanjit Yadav, who has done an excellent job. He's really engaged in bringing together these two academic worlds, academic environments, in order to explore collaboration opportunities. Without further delay, I would like to give the floor to our ambassador to New Delhi to address her remarks. Ms. Koutsoumitopoulou, the floor is yours.
Thank you very much. Hello, everyone. Good morning in Greece and good afternoon to our colleagues here in India. It's a real pleasure to be with you today for this webinar organized by Study in Greece. And I would like to thank Study in Greece for organizing this first seminar. I think that more will follow, I'm sure. This is not just another event. It's about building stronger connections between Greece and India, not only through diplomacy and business as usual, but also through learning, ideas, and people-to-people contacts and ties. As you will see, our universities today are modern, dynamic, and open to the world. They offer English taught programs, strong research opportunities, and a supportive environment where students can really grow. For Indian students, studying in Greece is not only about getting a degree, it's about exploring our culture, discovering Europe, and joining a vibrant community. We already see many Indian students choosing Greece, and I believe this is just the beginning of an exciting journey for collaboration between our institutions. I truly hope this webinar gives you a taste of the opportunities waiting for you in Greece. And I warmly invite you to see Greece not only as a place to study, but also as a partner in shaping ideas, innovation, and lifelong friendships. Thank you, and I wish you all a wonderful session ahead. And I would like to give the floor back to Study in Greece. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Ms. Koutsoumitopoulou. Thank you very much for your engagement, for your vision, and for your support. It's true that over the past few years, we can see an increase in the number of Indian students choosing to study in Greece, and your role is really critical. Thank you very much. The visionary of Study in Greece, the founder of Study in Greece, who conceived the idea of the organization that started as a website, as a portal promoting Greek universities, is a professor at Harokopio University, Dr. Christos Michalakelis, who conceived the idea of creating an organization to promote international education beyond Greece. Today, Study in Greece is the official body for the promotion of Greek universities, for their international cooperation and global engagement. And I'm more than happy to welcome him to address his opening remarks. Christos, the floor is yours.
Thank you very much, Theo. Good morning and good afternoon, everybody. I'm Christos Michalagelis. As Theo said, we are very, very excited for this event since it corresponds to our first official wide opening to India, which is a country that is of major importance for Greece. And I really want to express my sincere gratitude to the ambassador of Greece to India, Ms. Kouzoumtopoulou. We have been known a lot many years ago. She has supported with passion all these efforts since the beginning of the conception of Studying Greece. And I'm very, very happy to see you again today and express publicly our gratitude to all you have done and you continue doing. And this is something that corresponds to all our combined efforts. So we really thank you for that. We have known each other many years ago, as I said, since we had no orientation of what we're trying to do. And by these days, we didn't have the idea of internationalization of the Greek universities so hard, so expanded. Now we are happy to say that we are investing a lot as Greek universities and the Greek state, a lot on the internationalization. India is a destination and a partner of major importance, not only for education, but also for other ways of collaboration. So education is coming to complete the puzzle of collaboration, and we're very, very happy. And as a personal remark, I want to express my admiration to the Indian mathematicians and the Indian scientists. I am a mathematician myself, and during my PhD, I used a lot of literature produced by the Indians, so I admire them very, very much for to a scientific point of view, apart from the others. So I'm very happy, and you can count on us and me personally to continue our collaboration. And I wish a great session following this meeting. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Christos, dear President. I know that you admire Indian mathematicians because you are a mathematician and you know your subject, and you do have and you do have this experience. So let's start with a brief introduction to the Greek political environment, I would say, not only higher education. So after a decade from 2010 to 2020 of severe economic financial recession with a withering impact on Greek society and economy, the country, Greece, is gradually returning to normality, defining a comprehensive national strategy designed to lead innovation, sustainability, and global competitiveness. Higher education and its internationalization, global openness, and global talent retention constitute two fundamental pathways to progressive transformation. I want to share my screen to engage you with what's going on in Greek higher education lately over the past few years. So Greek universities invest in internationalization. Greece has 24 public universities spread across the country, including 3 polytechnic schools. I know that there is a particular interest from the Indian side regarding collaboration in cutting-edge technological and engineering fields. That's why I'm emphasizing polytechnic schools. Undergraduate programs in Greece have a duration of 4 to 6 years. 4 years is a typical degree in a wide range of subjects. 5 years engineering degrees and 6 years medical degrees. And of course, there's a wide range of master's programs and PhDs offered by Greek universities. These degrees have a duration from 2 semesters, 1 year to 2 years. It's worth mentioning that all Greek public universities are accredited. They participate in European Union programs and framework, and are included, of course, in international rankings. Focusing on Greek higher education internationalization, there are some critical components of the strategy we are gradually advancing and implementing together with key stakeholders of the sector in Greece, including, of course, the Ministry of Education, the Ministry of Foreign Affairs. Your role is critical for the promotion of our efforts. All Greek state universities, the Greek Universities Rectors Summit, and of course, our international partners who consult and engage in our efforts. What are the critical components, the decisive moments, if I can use the term, of this internationalization strategy? First of all, the Greek state prioritized international education through strategic investments and progressive reforms from 2020. These progressive reforms include modernization of the regulatory framework, allowing Greek universities and boosting Greek universities to create and offer international bachelor's degrees. By international, I mean English taught. All courses are taught in English. And these degrees are addressed to international students. So only international students are allowed to enroll in these degrees. And they also, in order to incentivize Greek universities, the Greek state, the Ministry of Education, funds the creation of joint, dual, and double degrees in collaboration with foreign higher education institutions. Another important advancement has to do with the ratification of the Lisbon Recognition Convention, which allows Greek universities to access the European higher education framework area, which means that within the next few years, Greek universities, this is sensitive and important, that's why I'm mentioning, Greek universities will have the opportunity to offer 3-year bachelor's degrees. This is the case in other European countries and traditional international destinations like Germany, France, etc. In addition to this, besides the public sector, with the new law, the Greek government passed a new bill in 2024, allowing foreign university branch campuses to operate in Greece and be equally recognized in academic and research terms with Greek public universities. We are currently, we do have 3 British universities opening in Greece and 1 Cypriot, University of Nicosia. And last but not least, we have the establishment of Study in Greece as a national promotion organization, the organization for the support of the internationalization, international promotion, and international cooperation of Greek universities, which is the driving force of this international education, international openness and global engagement effort of Greek higher education institutions. I will further elaborate on Study in Greece's mission and vision. But first of all, I would like to say a few words to explain why Greece decided to reposition itself as a global education hub. First of all, a principle, a fundamental reason for this relates to demographics. As you know, Greece and other European countries face a severe threat, a challenge. We have a very low birth rate. And as a matter of fact, given the brain drain, Greece is a traditional center country. Greeks choose to study abroad. Internationalization is a necessity in order to attract and recruit international students and talents, because students, some of them will remain in Greece, will stay in Greece, and will add value to the Greek, not only higher education, but society as well. Technological advancements, technological disruption, fostering and promoting international education will enable Greece to keep pace with the impactful technological development we are witnessing on a global scale. Economic intelligence as well. We are trying through education to attract foreign investments, focusing on international cooperation, research, academic, and economic with strategic allies. India is one of these allies. We do have this strategic alliance, and education combined with economics is a critical pillar and factor or component of this strategic alliance. And of course, linked to this, related to this, is the international cooperation in other fields, mainly commerce, financial sectors, and common joint research. Greek higher education internationalization means and focuses, as I already mentioned, we invest in the creation and operation of international degrees, English taught programs, both at bachelor's and master's level. Greek universities offer nowadays more than 10 international bachelors. 4 of them are in medicine, medical degrees. There are programs in business administration, economics, technological sectors, sustainable development and environmental sciences, accounting and finance, classics and humanities, creative writing, and much more will come in the near future. This is growing exponentially. Each year we have more than 5 international bachelors. And of course, we have a wide range of masters covering many fields, a variety of fields, from social sciences, political sciences, humanities, to technology, to engineering, health sciences, environmental sciences, hospitality and tourism. We are going to see how we are trying to match the global needs, the global trends with our academic offerings. We emphasize Erasmus+, which is a very useful tool to attract international students and shorter mobility. Greek universities participate in European university alliances, all of them, 24 Greek public institutions, if I'm not mistaken, participate in European university alliances, with the goal to offer jointly programs with their other European counterparts in the framework of each alliance. And we also create and invest in short-term programming, not only within the European framework, but in order to attract students from third countries. There are many collaborations between Greek and US institutions, for example, offering the opportunity to American students to enroll in short-term courses and stay in Greece for 2 weeks to 1 month. These are accredited programs, accredited by the US institution. And American students study in Greece, especially during the summer months. But America is not only the case. Chinese students choose to study in Greece, and we would like to adopt and promote the same model with Indian universities as well. It is worth mentioning that Greek universities are the 8th most popular study destination for US students. And we want to expand this to other markets as well, such as India. Our focuses and objectives, as I already mentioned, we would like to bridge the gap between academia and industry, because our main goal is not only to offer academic programs, but to boost our economy through academia. Global talent retention is a key pillar, of course. I know that it will sound paradoxical, but Greece gradually is becoming a startup nation. There are more and more startups, not only Greeks, but international companies choosing to invest in Greece and stay in Greece and attract international talent in the country. Aligning study programs with global trends and new skills is really important in order to produce future-focused economy. Alignment with technological advancement and evolution, create a technology-driven workforce. You in India, you know it very well. To develop a digital health green service economy. Sustainability is one of our key pillars, and create a pro-business environment to attract foreign investments. This is strategic for the Greek government from 2020 to date, and is strongly related to academia as well. Focusing on the correlation, interdependence, matching between academic subjects and global market trends. Some of our focuses are medicine and health. I have already mentioned that Greek universities already offer 4 medical degrees for international students, and 2 new medical degrees will be launched next year. Economics and business. There are many international degrees, bachelor's and especially master's, focusing on economics and business. Athens University of Economics and Business, for example, has become the most popular public business school in the Balkans. Technology, artificial intelligence, and IT, environmental sciences, and sustainable development. In this field, we also have a very critical cooperation with prestigious universities from traditional superpowers of higher education, such as the US and the UK. For example, University of Athens, National Kapodistrias University of Athens, has very interesting and impactful cooperation partnerships with US institutions, Yale, Columbia, Harvard, in these fields. Engineering, and I know your particular focus and interest in engineering. The National Technical University of Greece, the most popular polytechnic school in Greece, but also the Polytechnic School of Crete and other departments of universities such as University of Patras, Hellenic Mediterranean University, offer cutting-edge programs in different fields of engineering, computer engineering, electrical engineering, etc. Hospitality and tourism, of course, because it's obvious, it's related to our tradition and strengths as country. shipping as well. Greece is a superpower in the field. Classics and humanity, given our rich history and cultural heritage. Law and international relations. At this point, I would like to share with you the outcome so far. This is a slide shared with me from study portals. So Greece, after this difficult period, by the numbers, is becoming gradually an international education hub. From 2020 to date, we can witness a rise and increase by 100% in the number of international students choosing Greece as their study destination. We also have an 80% increase in the number of international degrees. As I already mentioned, Greek universities offer international degrees independently or in collaboration with international counterparts. There is also an increase, a significant increase in the number of international collaborations. This is a strategic investment from the government as well. As I have noted, the Ministry of Education funded the creation of joint degrees offered from Greece and foreign institutions. And regarding global student retention and the relation, the interdependence between the world of academia, higher education, and the world of labor, workforce, more than 30% of international students work during their studies in our country, and more than approximately 25% of international graduates stay and work in Greece. They stay after their studies. So studying Greece, focusing on studying Greece, what we are, we are the organization of internationalization, of international education in Greece, the official body. We collaborate, we work under the auspices of the Ministry of Education. Studying Greece is comprises all Greek state universities, 24 Greek public universities. Each university is represented at the General Assembly of the organization by a representative. Usually representatives are vice rectors for internationalization and international cooperation, given the nature of their role at their institutions. And it is governed by advisory board, by the board of directors. The president is Professor Michalakelis, representing Harokopio University of Athens. What are the strategic pillars of our operation? First of all, Studying Greece. The Studying Greece portal is the official resource regarding study offerings. All Greek state universities are included in our website. You can see the wide range of not only international, but Greek taught degrees as well. We have developed an ecosystem, a digital ecosystem for the promotion, for the listing and the promotion of all degrees offered by Greek universities. And we also offer a wide range of services, digital services to international students. My colleague Diana will explain to you, will present two strategic platforms of our digital ecosystem later on. The second strategic pillar of Studying Greece's mission and operation relates to our global presence. Over the past 5 years, Studying Greece participated in more than 40 international education exhibitions and conferences and recruitment fairs all around the globe. in person. Thanks to our fruitful collaboration with the Ministry of Education and our diplomatic authorities overseas, we have organized more than 100 online webinars, information webinars, and consulting webinars to present Greek higher education abroad in target countries in all continents. This was really fruitful and productive because we have many students, many interest and demand emerges from these engagements, both in person and online engagements. Promotion campaigns and information events. We work with globally renowned companies and organizations such as QS, Times Higher Education, Study Portals, Keystone, between others, to promote Greek universities globally and create awareness and rebrand Greek higher education. Another important focus of Study in Greece has to do with our strategic partnerships. We design, create, and implement international strategic partnership programs together with key partners from target countries such as the US. We work closely with the US Embassy in Athens and the IIE, Forum on Education Abroad, Fulbright Program Greece, in order to promote collaboration between Greece and the US with significant outcomes over the past few years. We also work with the British Council and the British Embassy in Athens in order to foster synergies and create a fertile framework environment in order for the universities of both sides to cooperate. We also work with DAAD Germans in order to facilitate connections and partnerships between Greek and German higher education institutions, with France, Campus France, with Italy, Study in Italy. And this is the main mission, vision, and aim of today's webinar. Actually, we work closely with our embassy in New Delhi in order to create a fertile environment to promote and enhanced collaboration, to inform the Indian academic audience about the opportunities, study opportunities, and collaboration opportunities within Greek higher education. And last but not least, we aspire to, and we have achieved on some extent, to engage and inspire leadership within Greek higher education institutions to invest in internationalization. Internationalization is a really competitive environment on a global scale, as some of you may know, and we need to make data-driven decisions and strategize, to have a clear, concrete, and comprehensive strategy. That's why we work closely with international experts and professionals of the field to help Greek universities design and implement strategic plans, strategies, depending on their characteristics and needs, in order to thrive in this highly competitive global environment. At this point, I would like to give the floor to my colleague, Ms. Diana Zomes, in order to present two digital platforms. Diana has done a remarkable job. She is the driving force behind this webinar and our collaboration with our embassy in New Delhi. And together with Mr. Sanjit Yadav, they set up this webinar series. Her role, her position at Study Greece, she's the director of international partnerships. So thank you for your attention. I'm open for your questions after Diana's presentation. Diana, the floor is yours.
Thank you, Theo. Namaskar, everyone. First of all, I'm going to dive a little bit more into our two main digital platform. One is ASIC, one is MASIC. So please allow me to close my camera so I can keep the signal flow, and let me share the screen with you guys. Okay, so the first one I would like to show to you guys is MASIC. Can you see? Ooh. It's MASIC right here. Okay. Can you guys see my screen?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. So MASIC actually is a digital platform which we create to build this kind of academic platform, academic community for all the international universities and also the organizations, educational or industrial organizations could connect with the Greek academia. So if you go to Studying Greece website, you scroll down a little bit, you can see these icons, and this is the platform. So you click in and you will lead to this page. And I don't know if you can see. And first of all, we need to log in and then to join as an organization, and you can create your own activities or events or exchange programs, or even your scholars, individual scholars, researchers, you can create your own joint research programs and all. So let me show you. Right now we have all the summer school PhD. Those are also for international students. They cannot create their own activities, but they can explore, and then they can press their interest and actually connect with the Greek university who actually launched the summer schools and the PhD programs, and also the conference and internship summit and etc. So this platform basically more for academic and industry and also for students. So first, we click here to log in, and then we click here, continue. And then you just click here to register, and you just basically type your name and then you register it. And after that, you will come to this page. This page, the middle part, you can see this icon is organization. And if your organization, you should log in first and then join your own organization, which, for example, if you're from this university or that university. So you click that and then you come into this page and you keep clicking these organizations. And here you can see, and then from this search button, you can see your own organization if you're from a university or an educational organization. We already have our team to, let me see. Don't worry, I cannot show you which the website I already read because probably I just closed it. But no worries. We already input your university's name right here, so you can find your university here. So after that, if, for example, you are not an organization or a student, you can also click no organization and you can leave your comments, and then our team will respond to you and then to let you serve on this platform smoothly. So basically, after everything, you can come back to this page, and this actually is your account. So basically, you can click in and you can create your own program, and also you can search from the search filter, or if you click here, the explore by category, you can see all these categories: undergraduate, postgraduate, PhD, and actually internship. All these probably more for students, and then the others are more for organizations and institutions. So you can, if you don't have some new event or programs you want to create, you just want to collaborate with the already existing Greek, the programs Greek University offered, you can click either one of these search engine to get in. For example, if you see there's a summer school, that just take, for example, you click in and you will see this page. If you're interested with this kind of program, you scroll your screen down at the button, and then you can see express interest. And there, the creator will see from this inbox an alert, and they will contact you. And if they don't contact you, you can actually follow up by emailing them. But we suggest you press interest first because the university staff might have a lot of different programs. So this will be a very easy for you to actually communicate with them and then tell them which platform and what kind of certain programs you just click the interest. And after that, after click the press interest, you can leave your comments as well. So all of this, but this at Masick, I have to say, during these 2 weeks, our IT team is doing a system upgrading. So you will be more smoother to use after at the beginning of October, I would say. So everything like, and below is going to be something, for example, there's some other universities, they're not in the list of the organizations. They need to request, or they need to request for putting their university name into the list, or you can directly contact me as well. Okay, so this is for the Masick, sorry. And that for ASIC, mainly is for the students. So ASIC, sorry. ASIC, its platform actually is how to say, it's a place, it's a one-stop shop, one-stop hub for the application, how to say, application process for all the international students. So the same, to see this icon from our main home website, and then you see this ASIC, you click in, and then you could see these three buttons. So basically for students, you just need to click right here because these are for the Greek university. They need to manage your applications. Those are for them. So if you click in, you log in, click that, and you log in here. And you will need to, for example, you log on through your Google account, and then you press yes and go on, you log in. And you can search all different programs. You can click more programs, and then you can search from this search engine, or the easiest way to search through here. And then, for example, the open for application means right now it's open because there are for example, like for how to say, the postgraduate will have more than 200. So sometimes they're not in the period of opening the application. So this is the way you can see which one you can apply at the moment. For example, after pressing it, you can see, let's take this one, for example. You click in, this is Aristotle University of Thessaloniki, and you could see, scroll your screen down right at the bottom, you can see apply, you click in, and you basically just follow the steps to enter your personal information, and then you continue. And then finally, you will come to this page. Maybe it's a little bit too small for you guys to see, but this page, they will ask you to upload some kind of certain documents, and you can change your personal contact. And also the Greek University can see this screen similar as you can see it. So based on your application, they will reach out to you. So these are the two, how to say, the main digital platforms we think are very, very useful for international students and also for the international universities and the organizations to use. So we welcome you all to join in these two platforms and then to explore and then to utilize these two digital platforms. Thank you so much. And Theo, I think I'm okay. And probably right now, if anyone has any questions,
we're open to a fruitful dialogue. Diana, it would be nice to share with our participants some telling examples of Greek-Indian academic collaboration, because I know that you facilitated connections and contacts.
Yes, there were actually a few actually. For example, International Hellenic University already had collaboration with Sanskrit University and also with Amity University. And there are more probably ongoing, and we need to check for the main the right now moment process, the progress, I mean.
So
Yes.
Thank you all for your attention, and we are open to your questions, your suggestions, recommendations, interest. Sharing your ideas.
Hi, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Yeah, I have a small question. Myself, I'm Dr. Shaiju David Alfie. I used to be the Vice Chancellor, AIO Aryabhatta International University, Tripura, and I have a group of institutions in Kerala. On behalf of, I'm asking, our national educational policy system is more welcoming to have a collaboration with the international university for the multiple disciplinary aspects. And we are planning for in India, we are planning for a combined education system. For example, if it is the pharmacy, I'm telling you, and pharmacy course, 4 years degree, or the agriculture 4 years degree. 3 years they can study over here in India. And after that, for the exposure sake and their, a wider spectrum of international aspect, they can go for abroad, for example, Greece or any other country. If you are tying up with the Greece, one of the prominent university, how it has to be, like we can collaborate, and the student exchange, how it can be possible, it is kind of cultural transformation, or else the academic and research, collaboration or tie-up or the exchange, or else the faculty exchange kind of activities, how it can be possible.
Actually, I think that both ways work. Always work. If I understood correctly, you are mainly focusing on the creation of a 3+1, right? Bachelor's degree of 4 years, and you want to give your students the opportunity to study abroad for 1 year within this bachelor, right?
It can be a collaborative, maybe some kind of language extension or something kind of thing. So when we are adding multiple, the foreign universities collaboration, the national education policy, says that their grade will be more good, and finding an international job aspects is easier for them. Yeah, that's how I was.
Or they can do a semester at a Greek university, or actually we can connect you with a Greek institution offering the same subject, and then you can explore collaboration opportunities with them. Faculty exchange is another thing, but it is easier sometimes. But of course, a joint bachelor's degree is also feasible. It's doable, actually. And we do have these examples. Christos Michalakelis, for example, can further elaborate on this. But yes, Greek universities are open to this kind of partnerships. Well, first of all, you have to find the right partner, and we are here to enable it, to facilitate.
Yeah, that should be fine. Yeah.
If you allow me for 2 minutes, I'm Michalis Barbas. And
Kalimera,
like to
you also speak
welcome-
Greek, right? Μιλάς ελληνικά, right?
Οπωσδήποτε, αφού είμαι Έλληνας. And I am in India for the last 14 years, working as an academic for Sharda University in Delhi, National Capital Region, and also taking care of the study abroad programs. I just want to stress a couple of things from my experience with the study abroad. My university actually has a good experience in this. Erasmus programs can be possible. My university is already in a Sacred Travel for Growth program with 17 other universities, including the University of Piraeus. So we are looking forward to exchanging students through Erasmus. Also to renew our agreement with University of Piraeus, which we are taking action on that. But when it comes to credit transfer programs, I would stress the fact that more work is required in there. And when I say more work, I mean the mapping of courses. The mapping of courses can be an experience that can take over a year, actually, because what we need to do at the different schools is to map each course, each individual course separately with the course of the partner university. That would be great because this is what most of the students that I meet every day, what they want. They want to start in India and they graduate in another country, especially in master programs, in 2-year master programs. For more opportunities now for the Greek universities in India, there are so many other, like you said before, the summer programs that are much more easier to organize. It is actually the logistics of it can be a 3 or 4 week or 2-week program, which we look forward to communicate with universities in Greece. But just I wanted to inform you, last year with a new decision here, universities in India depend on UGC, on the University Grants Commission. So University Grants Commission is the organization that approves the degrees of the universities. So there is opportunity now for foreign universities, especially those universities that have a good international rank, say 500 and less in QS, for example, to even open campuses in India. And as far as I know, University of Southampton has already opened the campus in Gurgaon, that is here in Delhi NCR, and other universities are following. That would be a good opportunity for studying Greece as well, and for some universities in Greece. This is what I wanted mostly to inform from my experience in India, and thank you very much for your time.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much for your willingness to cooperate. I have a question for you. How many students have you already sent to University of Piraeus within the Erasmus framework?
We have sent 6 students
Mhm.
in University, not Erasmus. Our agreement
Erasmus
with
Plus,
University
no?
of Piraeus,
Mhm.
it was, well, we have to renew it. It was an agreement with the School of International Relations.
Very nice. With Aristotle Giabiris, with Professor
Yes,
Giabiris.
yes.
Mhm.
Yes, yes. Dr. Iphistos,
Mhm.
Dr. Well,
I'm a
Faradouris.
graduate of this department, of this school.
Good,
Yeah.
good. So one student, one PhD student came here for co-supervision for some time from Piraeus, and 5 students went for a short time in Piraeus. So we are looking forward. We are in touch with a vice rector in the university to renew our agreement and hopefully to open up new agreements with other universities. India is a great country. It can offer a lot of opportunities for education to the Greek students as well. There are some very, very competitive programs here in India, and I would encourage Greek universities, yes, to send students to India. It will be only for the benefit of the country and the kids' benefit, the benefit of the children, actually. For example, there are some programs here that are very, very highly competitive, especially programs in renewable energy, in artificial intelligence, robotics, anything that has to do with engineering, pharmacy as well, and of course, medical sciences. Thank you.
Of course, thank you so much. Of course, India is gradually becoming a superpower in education, research, and technology. We all know it. But now you're stealing our job because we want to attract students to Greece. We're not going to send them to India. No,
I'm
just
only
kidding.
talking about
It's an exchange. It's an
exchange,
exchange.
the exchange. Yes, yes.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Regarding short-term courses, I forgot to mention that Study in Greece, in collaboration with external providers, can undertake the logistics of international universities' short-term courses in Greece. We have developed this kind of courses over the past few years, 4 or 5 years. We have some examples with Boston University, for example, and University of Athens, Goldsmiths University of London, and Harokopion, Athens University of Economics and Business. So we can facilitate, we can help you in this, in the organization, coordination, and logistics of the short-term courses. I have a question to all of you, actually. Are there any specific subject areas and scientific disciplines you're focusing on? Because we all know, and as Professor Barbas pointed out, India is focusing on technological subjects such as artificial intelligence, computer science. Do you think that we should emphasize, we should focus on this subject in the next webinars, because we are planning to invite Greek academics to talk about to present their academic offerings and research in order to facilitate the dialogue and further collaboration between you and Greek academics. So do you think that we should have a more thematic, specialized approach?
I think I have a suggestion like pharmacy and the social sciences psychology would be more ideal. Pharmacy in all stream, Master of Pharmacy, PhD, Bachelor of Pharmacy, all those. And the opportunities also can slightly mention like the employment opportunity also, and the course durations, all those would be ideal. I will tell you a small example. As I mentioned that we have a institution, college, full-fledged pharmacy institution. So most of the students from the abroad, they will be coming for the pharmacology study, for example, animal handling and other things. So it would be maximum 4 or 5 weeks courses. They can even learn from the, they have to come over here. All this you can, if you could mention this, and the psychology, sociology part also would be ideal. We are more into that since. Thank you.
Very nice. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Kallisipera Theodoros, I am Anil here.
First of all, I would like to give the floor to the ambassador because I see her hand, her virtual hand raised.
Okay, that's good coincidence, Doctor. I don't want to steal your time because I'm a little bit, no, I'm not a specialist in all that, but since Dr. Anil is here, I would invite him anyway to share the cooperation efforts that he has. He's our chair, the Greek chair at JNU University, so he's collaborating also with Greek universities. I'd like to support what Mr. Professor Barbas has mentioned. He's a dear friend of the embassy and very experienced here. And also, I'd like to have, I have the opportunity to share my request for specialized webinars. From my point of view, that would be innovation issues. I mean, artificial intelligence, computer science, and so on and so forth. One, political science, because I have that soft spot, of course, and classics, because it's an area in which Greece has a big tradition, and maybe we can find Indian professors that would be interested, and Indian universities that would be interested in cooperating. And no, it's, I mean, now Professor Anil, I'm sure will give you a lot of interesting information. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you very much, Your Excellency. See, we are in touch with many Greek universities for many years, as Greek chair was established here in 1999 and was inaugurated in the year 2000. And for last so many years, now almost 25 years, this chair is working for the collaborations. Mainly, we were in the field of history and archaeology, and there were many big seminars and cooperations took place. Especially in last 2 years, 3 years, we have made series of international conferences between Greece and India, where many Greek professors came to India and many Indian professors visited Greece. Recently, we did the India and Greece cooperation on history, society, science, and entrepreneurship. So we tried to cover almost all the subject areas and specialties to establish academic cooperation. I am also going to organize a conference on Indo-Greeks, especially on the Indo-Greeks and the reverberations of the historical context later on. So many things are going on. And now we have a Greek studies PhD program in JNU. Jawaharlal Nehru University has started PhD program in Greek studies, which is the first PhD level program in whole of Asia in Greek studies. So the Greek students who want to work on the Indian-Greek history, Indo-Greek relationship, comparative cultures, comparative philosophies, and such other subjects, comparative economy, etc., international relations also. We cover all these areas of expertise to, produce as many as research papers, new knowledge on our relationships for since the ages. So this is the traditional classical studies also, which we are doing, trying to convert the manuscripts, whether from Greece or from India, on the relationships in the regional languages also later on. First Hindi, then regional languages. That is aim. That is our aim to do that. Besides that, I came in contact with many friends in many different departments in Greece, and they all want to academically collaborate with, especially in field of AI and information technology, and in medical sciences also. We have collaboration. JNU Biotechnology Department has a collaboration with the perhaps University of Thrace in biotechnology. I have established two collaborations with the International Hellenic University and Aristotle University of Thessaloniki. Recently, a group of our students visited International Hellenic University in Erasmus International Program. So there are, of course, a lot of opportunities, and I will be very happy to collaborate all of you who are, either from Greek side or from Indian side, to make our to expand our network in order to create as many possible as academic collaborations, in different fields, especially in IT and in medical sciences. Because I have seen the requirement of the collaboration in these two areas when I recently visited Greece. So if anybody wants any help from our side, they want to use the resources at Jawaharlal Nehru universities and the network which we have established in last 2 decades, you are most welcome. I will be very happy to collaborate. Even we have online program for Greek language courses. We have language courses for beginners, certificate level. So if you want to start language courses in your universities, I can help in that. We can start certificate programs. Nalanda University has last semester started a language program, which was, taken very well by the students. And I think the professor was from Athens, and it was an online program, very successful online program besides the JNU. I am well aware that there was a Greek language program in Vellore Institute of Technology. They were running it for their engineering students. So we have these, prospects to develop. And once again, if I can help, it will be my pleasure. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you, Theodoros. Thank you.
Thank you, Anil, for sharing this wealth of experience and expertise. And I would like to apologize publicly for not being able, on behalf of Study in Greece, to work with you last year regarding the organization of our conference and fair in India. But I'm sure that we will be able to do it next year. As you pointed out, there is interest. There's special interest in some scientific disciplines, and there are already many engagements and partnerships and cooperation between higher education institutions and academics from both countries. So I think that we will further leverage your know-how and your knowledge, because you do have a certain knowledge and expertise of the two environments, the Greek one and the Indian one, and you have many connections and mature collaboration. So let's work together to achieve fruitful outcomes. And thank you very much for your eagerness to collaborate with us and Greece in general.
You are always welcome, Theodoros. Always. Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I can see the hand of Dr. Varun Sutra.
Hello, everyone, and thank you, Mr. Theodoros, for this wonderful presentation. So I have a specific question. India is huge, and we have demand for many courses, although now technology, AI, cybersecurity, but still, I would say the demand for the medicine studies has always been huge. Even we could learn after the Russia-Ukraine war that in Ukraine we had more than 60,000 undergraduate students pursuing medicine. So I have this specific question, that what is the scope of doing MBBS, the medicine undergraduate or postgraduate or research in Greece? And specifically, what is the scope in doing English language? So if you could throw some light on that. Thank you.
Thank you. As you mentioned, medicine has an extreme demand on a global scale. So Greek universities offer nowadays 4 English-taught medical degrees. Aristotle University of Thessaloniki has launched its medical degree in 2021. National Kapodistrian University of Athens launched its medical degree in 2022. University of Crete started in 2023, and University of Thessaly last year. These degrees are English taught, have a duration of 6 years, and there is a huge demand. They attract and recruit students from all around the globe, particularly the US, the UK, Germany, not only Asia and Africa, but the Western world. Students from traditional study destinations choose to study medicine in Greece. And as you mentioned, medical degrees, medicine is a growing sector. We will also have 2 new medical degrees within the next year. And National Kapodistrian University of Athens is preparing the first dual medical degree together with a UK institution, Exeter University. So Greek universities engage and are especially interested in medicine because they attract, of course, we have a strong scientific tradition in the field, and we attract foreign students easily.
Thank you very much for this information, and I would suggest and request that this should be shared more and more through like our colleagues on different universities and through this kind of seminars, or maybe through embassy you have other ideas, because there is huge demand again in India for these courses.
What we can do, sorry for interrupting, is to invite the directors of the medical degrees, 4 medical degrees at the moment, to present their programs. And
that would be great.
Of course, they are open, they're willing to cooperate with other medical degrees, medical schools from around the globe. So we can bring you in direct contact with them.
Thank you. Thank you very much. That would help.
Thank you.
Okay. Hello. Excuse me.
Yes.
Yeah, I am Professor Prasad, and I am from a different setup rather than this thing. I am from a public university of Government of Uttarakhand, and it is governed by Ministry of Agriculture. That comes under Indian Council for Agriculture Research. So we are very much interested in some of the things like agriculture mainly, and of course, that includes veterinary and animal sciences. And we have already have a good association with some of the Australian universities, and of course, France, including Romania and Erasmus+, plus even in Russia also. So just can you please throw some light on about agricultural universities, please? Particularly, ours is a government organization. It's a public sector. So we are bound by many, I should say, limitations.
You mentioned agricultural.
Yeah, agriculture and technology.
Yeah.
Yeah, just a minute. We have veterinary and animal sciences also in the same campus. Ours is the biggest university in Asia. I think the second in the world. It's around 15,000 acres campus. It's a public university.
Yeah.
It is close to Delhi.
That's really interesting and really engaging and impressive. So Regarding the technological sector, I mentioned that Greece has 3 polytechnic schools. National Technical University of Athens, which is high ranked in global rankings, Technical University of Crete, and there are polytechnic schools departments at University of Patras, and some technology-oriented departments at the Hellenic Mediterranean University, University of Thessaly. So this is a growing sector with a growing demand from international students. Regarding agriculture specifically, there is Agricultural University of Athens, Γεωπονικό Πανεπιστήμιο Αθηνών, which is particularly interested in developing cutting-edge programs in collaboration with foreign institutions. I know that they already collaborate with US institutions, and they are preparing joint degrees in order to combine agriculture and technology. I can put you in contact with them to talk directly because they probably are interested in cooperating with you. I think that the rector of Agricultural University has many connections in Asia, in China and India as well. So we can explore the collaboration opportunities. What was your third question? Sorry.
We have many MOUs with many universities in Australia, particularly Russia and France. Okay, and we are just in search of some Greece universities because you are good in other things. And even with Romania also, we have under Erasmus Plus, we have many programs. Like, for example, we have a dual degree program, dual degree higher, HDR we used to call it, that is for PhD program. Because in Australia, we have an issue. One thing is they don't have coursework during their course of study, and that India is not accepting. I don't know about Greece. That is what we did it. One way it is possible. From India, they can move to Australia. But from Australia to India, it is very difficult. I think these are the difficulties which we are facing. I don't know about Greece.
How many students do you send to Europe each year?
We have already deported 6 students to Australia under higher degree program. Means they will be completing coursework in India in our university, and remaining 18 months they will move to Australia for their research work. That's what that understanding which we made it. We have an MOU with them also. This is the arrangement which we made it for PhD degrees. And master degree, of course, it is 12 months each. 12 months will be in India, remaining 12 months will be in Australia. That's what the arrangement which we signed an MOU.
You have the opportunity to collaborate with a Greek institution in order to provide to your students exchange programs. So we are going, Diana will do it. She's going to connect you with Agricultural University, which is, as I can understand, your main focus to explore the collaboration ways between you. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for your interest.
Thank you. Thank you, please.
George. Responding to the question regarding visa, yes, there is a work permit, let's say, for students in Greece. I will send you directly the law because I do not remember the hours. If George or Christos know, 4 hours per day. So international students can work during their studies in Greece for 4 hours per day.
I think the Her Excellency the Ambassador could confirm that if she knows. I think
we were just commenting that with my colleague here, Sanjit, and I don't remember the hours either exactly. But whoever needs more details, they can send us an email and we'll reply concerning details on visas and residency, especially on visas for students and their rights and the procedure. We are open to, replying to your questions on that.
And as far as I know, they have a student with a student visa have the opportunity to work as part-time in order to study. And then I think they can, after they graduate, they can stay in Greece for 1 year with this visa in order to either find the work or establish their own company or something. And then they can renew it to a more permanent visa, as far as I know.
And Theo, I think some of the universities are very interested about scholarship, but it's not in ours. So maybe you can tell them about where they can find it, even though.
Okay, may I share something? This year we offered, the Ministry of Foreign Affairs, the Greek Ministry of Foreign Affairs offered 2 scholarships for Indian students, but it's for graduate students, not for doctorate PhD, as there was a question about that. So we had the applications and we are awaiting for the results for these scholarships.
Yeah, thank you very much. I think that the Ministry of Foreign Affairs developed a project offering 50 scholarships to international students as well. So this is encouraging.
The program from these 50 scholarships, 2 were dedicated to Indian students.
Very nice, very nice. Good to know. And regarding scholarships in general, offered by Greek universities, I'm going to share with you the link of the official organization, EKI. It's true that unfortunately there are not many scholarships offered to international students, but given the progress and growth of the sector of international education in Greece, much more scholarship programs will be developed within the next few years. I put on the chat box the official website of EKI, Greek National Organization, focusing on scholarships. Great. Is there any other question, suggestion, feedback? Actually, this is the first and introductory webinar of the series we are developing together with our embassy in New Delhi. I think that India is indeed a strategic ally in the sector of higher education as well as in many other sectors. So I'm really optimistic about the potential and future of our cooperation. And I would like to extend a special thank you again to our ambassador and her partners, her colleagues at the embassy.
And from my side, allow me to thank Study in Greece for organizing this webinar, and we are looking forward to much more webinars from your side. And of course, we are always here to support and help you. My colleague Sanjit Yadav, you cannot see, he's sitting here on the other side of the desk, and myself and the rest of my colleagues. Thank you.
Next
Thank you very much.
Is to be physically there.
We
I
are,
know we are welcome.
we are waiting for you whenever you are ready.
Actually, our plans included studying Greece fair in India. As I said, it's an important country for us with great people. I hope we manage it soon.
Επιτέλους και ζωντανά, γιατί μιλάμε πολλά χρόνια, αλλά
είναι δίκαιο και πρέπει να γίνει πράξη.
Well, thank you all for joining us for today's first webinar of the Greek-Indian webinar series. It's worth mentioning that the video of the webinar is recorded and will be sent to you today or tomorrow. Thank you for your commitment. Thank you for your engagement, for your eagerness to explore collaboration with Greek higher education. And we very much look forward to continuing this meaningful and fruitful collaboration. Thank you very much. Have a nice rest of the day.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Thank you. Bye.